guys, so it's my first time looking at both pigfoot, aka pig trotters, because that's what I was told it was called, not pigfoot. So I have some water over here, so I boil up. So I'm gonna add some vinegar to that water, and then I go drop them here in the water. So honestly, I don't really know the correct procedure of look about it. I would figure it's how you look about cow food, but I don't know. I just think more scald it. I don't know if it's for scald, but any meats can scald. So I just drop this in the water. I know I'm burn up myself. So drop that in. And we're gonna make it boil up, and then we'll pour it off, and then we'll season it. This is what it's looking like while boiling. So I'm gonna pour off this water and then rinse it off with some cold water, and then we're gonna season. So all this muck gotta go. Ingredients that we're going to use are green seasoning, Maggi jerk, Maggi all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna use some turmeric, some red chili flake, garlic powder, paprika, and I'm also gonna use some soy sauce. And guys, I forgot nutmeg. I enjoy nutmeg in pork, and I didn't have any clove in the green seasoning, so I'm gonna add a few. So let's get into it. The first thing we're gonna go in with is some green seasoning. Then we're gonna add some soy sauce to that. I'm going to add some Maggi all-purpose. I'm gonna go generous on this because this is what. And then we're gonna go in with our Maggi jerk. I'm going to add some nutmeg to the pork, along with some cloves, so a few seeds. We're adding some paprika, and this is going to get a nice color. I love using paprika. And guys, remember, paprika is just crushed peppers. Garlic powder. We do have some fresh garlic in the green seasoning, but I'm also using garlic powder. I believe the pork must sauce spicy. We're gonna add some red pepper flakes to the mixture. Last but not least, we're gonna use our turmeric. I am going to go in with a little olive oil, just so that the seasoning can stick to the meat. Can't remember, we'll boil off everything off it. So now I'm gonna go in. Alright, so we might have to go catch up the phone. So guys, I'm gonna rub this in properly and all over. So I'm gonna put the phone down because through me I try to do the one-hand business and rub it in, and then we'll come back. So here is it, and what I'm gonna do is add it to the fridge, cover it, add it to the fridge for tomorrow. So this are the pictures. So I'm gonna remove it from the fridge and have it right. So to the Dutch pot, we're gonna add some vegetable oil, and it looks yellow because of the turmeric. We're gonna brown through it. So we're gonna let this eat and grab some sugar. We're gonna add some sugar. We have this on low heat. Just gonna idea of what's taking place. So once you see one side burning, leave one. You're just gonna use a spoon and just, shuffle that around. And guys, you have to stand up over your pot. This is a process that you have to do slow and steady. You can't speed it up. You have to just watch it. And once it reaches a color where you think you want your chicken to have, that's when you're gonna pour it in the pot. All right, so this is like something I think we can work with. So I am going to put it in. So usually what happens when I put it in the pot, I let it sit for maybe half a minute or a minute before I turn it. Since it's at on low heat, I'm gonna leave it for like a minute. About a minute now. So each time we turn it, we're gonna leave it for a minute. And we're just gonna keep doing this until the meat gets the color or desired. Now this is up to you guys. You don't want to add any water to the pot until you catch the color you want. Alright, so I'll be back in another minute or so. Just running from the pot here again. To reach a color we like, so this is okay for me. You can either add little water to it, little, cover it, and let me show you how low I have it. So it's on low. So yeah, I am gonna cover mine on low. I'm not gonna add any water. I do add water to the basin with the seasoning and just leave it here in case we need it, but at this point I don't need it. So I'm just gonna cover this on low heat, and it's going to sweat its own water. Alright, so we're gonna go in, check our pot, and see if we need to add any water to it. So this still don't need no water, but we have to turn it up because we need to get the pot going. So I'm gonna turn it up so you know we have to check on it sooner, and then we're gonna add some water. Okay, let's go in now. Every time we open that pot, I say, Evan, it is so pretty. Look at slow, but look at this. Alright, now we're going to finally add some water to the pot. And the only reason why I'm adding water is because I'm going to turn off the pot. So if you keep it on low, it's going to do the same thing. So you have to get this to cook and cook. So don't throw your water on your meat. I'm pouring enough, not too much. Right? And just cover that with thing. So we're going to continue to pour water until the meat cook. Alright, so we're going to cut up the seasoning them. See, the picture says. Alright, so we're already seasoned with green season. So this season, you know, I have to go back in and season the pot, but I don't know. This is a thing that I always do. Because I want the pot look pretty, for one. Because I eat with my eye them. So I always go in with something red. Something just to give some nice color. So we have some bell peppers here, and you can use the bell pepper your choice. We have yellow and orange bell pepper also, but may I go in with green and red because that's what is available in my refrigerator. So we'll work with the wild. Alright, so I'm just chop them here. Nothing special. And then we'll also have the garlic, onion. So I use half for the medium size onion here. We have scotch bonnet pepper. You know, we are going with the seed because we want it spicy. I'll chop up the garlic a little. And as I say, all of them seasoning already in the green seasoning, but we still have to go in and add a little more flavor to the dish. So we're just gonna set this aside until we're ready for it. So we'll go in with the bell pepper them now. Also the beans. I just have to really move this around because we don't want to mash up the meat and the bean and all these things. I just have barely. I'll just cover this bowl a minute or two.